Wakey, wakey!
What do you want?
Hey, that's no way to talk to you, Gaffer, is it?
Yeah, well, I'm not speaking to you.
Oh, you'll not be wanting this then, will you, eh? See you coming up in the world.
Rent's cheap enough.
Morning.
Good to see you up and about so early.
I'm not up yet.
Hey, listen about last night. Sorry if I was a bit offhand.
Offhand? You were bang out of order.
Maybe. I just didn't explain myself properly.
Oh, I got the message. Loud and clear.
Yeah, but the wrong message.
Yeah, whatever you say, boss.
Listen, I like Angie.
Hallelujah.
As a mate.
Yeah, right.
I respect her. And I don't want you messing her around, all right?
You've really got it bad, haven't you?
Doesn't take a genius to work it out.
Maybe it was nothing at all.
Then explain Sid's sudden departure and why Matt couldn't so much as look me in the eye after.
You're overreacting.
They were fighting over Angie.
Oh, come on, Diane. This isn't you.
Do you know what? You're right. I don't know why I even give it a second thought.
That's the Diane I know.
I don't do jealous.
Never have, never will.
I don't own Mac. He can be friends with who he likes.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And if I really wanted to know where we stood, I could just ask him.
You're not going to go and do anything rash, are you?
As far as I'm concerned, it's forgotten.
Scott, you've been busy?
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to sit about moping, was I?
Clearly.
So how's life at home farm, then? Charity giving you 5-star treatment, is she? But she's loving this, isn't she?
Why are you being like this?
What do you expect?
I'll just grab my things and go.
Yeah, you do that.
But maybe if we could just talk about things.
What's to talk about? You've made your feelings very clear. You've hated me for some time now.
Oh, I don't want to hate you. I'm sorry I had to end this way.
You'll find half of this month's bills in that box. Oh, and I fully expect your share of the rent. Leave your key on the way out.
Have you given any more thought to Ray's offer?
I've thought about nothing else.
What's the verdict?
Well, one half of me is saying, what the heck, just move in with him.
And the other?
Well, that's the part that's telling me it could ruin everything.
Well, you know my feelings on the matter.
Oh, yeah, if it was up to you, we would have booked the honeymoon by now.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But you know, I think you and Ray are good together.
Too good, maybe.
Oh, no, there's a dilemma.
Oh, Diane, do you think this is all happening too fast? But then again, he is quite special. I mean, I wouldn't want to lose him.
Well, I think you've just answered your own question.
Maybe I just need a bit more time. Sorry, I'm late, I know.
I won't tell if you don't.
Where's Viv?
Trying to be in 2 places at once, as usual.
I said I'm sorry.
It is pretty dead, to be fair, love.
That's not the point. Tell her if she wants to carry on working here, to be on time in the future.
Why don't you tell her?
Tell her I heard.
Tell her to start wiping the tables then.
Ask her why she's being so petty all of a sudden.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I leave you both to it?
Because you haven't finished your coffee.
Oh, dear. Is that the time? I'll be late for work.
Chris, do you want a lift?
No, you go on. I've got a few loose ends to tie up here. You haven't forgotten about our visit later? The hospital... You had forgotten.
No, I hadn't. I just got a take trash meeting, that's all.
I wanted us both to be there for Zoe.
Sorry.
You haven't forgotten that she's coming home as well?
No, of course I haven't. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. Why don't I try and shift my meeting?
No. You do still have a business to run.
I never thought I'd hear anyone saying those words.
Well, it just shows you how unpredictable life can be. Who could have imagined my sister alone in that place?
You really don't think I'm being supportive enough, do you?
No, it's not that. I want someone to make sense of all this.
Yeah, and they will do, Chris. She's in really good hands.
I just feel so useless.
Do you think you could have a look now?
It's gonna have to wait.
You're hardly packed to the rafters.
I'm very busy, as it happens.
Well, so am I. Do you think I'd have bothered with you if it wasn't an emergency?
Oh, well, thanks for the show of confidence. Where's your shiny chauffeur today?
None of your business.
Look, I am doing the best I can, all right? I'll give you a call when it's done.
Well, talk about a lacklustre attitude.
Afternoon. Well, another happy customer.
No, I can handle Gloria.
Well, not like handle that Sid fella, I hope.
Are you having a pop at me and all?
I wouldn't dream of it. Well, not with the left hook like that any road. Look, I'm sorry about you and Chloe. Look, I'll tell you what, why don't I make us a brew? That's if I can still remember where the kettle is.
You know, I can't believe I've lost her. The cheating bit, that, I can almost stomach. But she's wanted out for ages.
Is that what she told you?
Yeah. I didn't see it coming.
Well, people grow apart, it's a fact of life. I mean, look at how Sean and Angie married best part of 19 years before they went their separate ways.
Cheers, Len. Ever thought of counselling?
Look, all I'm saying is, chin up, lad. Think of all the fun times you and Chloe shared and stop being hard on yourself.
You know, I reckon that you never really know someone until you've lived with them for a while.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
Oh, he can't be that bad. He seems like a nice enough bloke.
Oh, no, I don't mean Ray, I mean me. I'm not the easiest person to get along with.
What? You're like a breath of fresh air around this place.
Oh, well, not when it comes to relationships. I think I can be a bit of a pain.
Oh, so can Viv. Doesn't mean that I love her any less, though.
Yeah, well, my track record speaks for itself. One marriage already in tatters.
Hey, try 3.
All my other relationships pretty much ended the same way.
Yeah, but you can put that down to being young and impetuous.
How do you explain Rodney?
Lucky escape.
Bob, what am I gonna do? Maybe I should just flip a coin.
Maybe you should go with your heart instead of dwelling on the past so much.
Where you going with that lot?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Got another job on this aft.
I knew it.
Listen, Angie's going away on holiday on Thursday. I want to get done and dusted, don't I?
I bet you're gutted.
No, I'll get my evenings off. More time to spend with Diane, innit?
We haven't had a meal and a good laugh in ages. Well, how about tonight, then? Well, I may be a chef, but gooseberry pie is not one of my specialties.
I'll invite Rowan around then, make the numbers up.
OK, we'll do it at mine. You bring the wine and leave the rest to me.
Great.
Oh, you won't get far on one of those.
Oh, I can't be doing with the hassle. You fancy meeting up for a drink?
When?
Tonight.
Tonight? I can't.
Oh, you've already made plans.
Marlon's invited us round for a bit of supper.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, well, it's nothing special.
Better than what I'm having anyway.
Well, I'd best be off. I only popped out for 5 minutes. I'll see. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nicola. Maybe tomorrow night, eh?
All right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I've found a new place, in case you're wondering.
I wasn't.
It's not quite as roomy as yours, but at least it's warm. If you leave the engine running long enough.
What can I get you?
That's what I like to see. Service with a smile.
Pint?
Go on, then.
Just the one, is it?
Unless it's buy one, get one free.
Unusual for you to be here on your own lunchtime.
Aye.
Mac on his way?
No.
So what went on between you two last night?
Did he not say?
No.
We just had a dispute. Nothing major, just work stuff. Anyway, it's sorted now.
So where is he?
Working. I'll have a pack of nuts with that as well, please.
At Angie's. One sip for yes, is it?
It's just work, Diane.
Like it was meant to be just an evening thing.
Well, maybe the job's bigger than he thought.
So why aren't you up there helping him? Just as I thought.
Hey! Put him down, you don't know where he's been.
I do.
I'm just gonna walk on it to work.
Think I can find my way?
No, you're okay. I'm not sure I need it today.
Sorry.
But who's going to make the cups of tea and lug them heavy slates up and down a ladder?
Will you shut up?
Got a point there, yeah. Hop in. Is your mum in?
Yeah, she's just finished a shift. Have fun.
Yeah, right.
Want to play?
No, thanks.
How about three-card brag?
Some other time.
3 of a kind wins every time. Then a running flush, then a straight...
Leave me alone. I said I don't want to play.
A flush, then a pair, then the highest card in your hand. Want to play?
Is Derek bothering you?
This is our game. Push off.
He won't bother you again.
What did you say to him?
I told him a fib.
Like what?
I told him you were the world poker champion.
What's your handicap?
My handicap is getting the little white things to go in the hole. Haven't quite mastered that yet.
Yeah, well, your grip's all wrong.
You play?
No, I can't stand the game. But I have picked up a few tips here and there.
I better stop so before I completely disgrace myself.
Seems like I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah, that meeting in Leeds really dragged on.
And here was me thinking you were trying to avoid me.
Now, why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
My feelings haven't changed about you moving in. Though I do understand that you need more time.
So you wouldn't call it quits if my answer was no?
I'd be very disappointed. But I'm not about to throw away the best thing in my life. Look, the last thing I want to do is pressurize you. I just want it to be right, you know?
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
No. What the hell, anyway?
Yeah. You won't regret this.
I hope not.
I'll make sure you don't.
So now we've been lumbered with Chloe. I wouldn't mind, but I didn't even get a say. Joseph sends his love. He's been asking after you.
What day is today?
It's Tuesday.
So I've been in here. How long?
A little over 3 weeks.
Then I'll be home in, less than a week from now. That's right, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
28 days, that's what they said.
How about we see what the specialist says?
The psychiatrist, you mean?
Yeah. He's gonna decide what's best for you.
When?
Tomorrow.
What about Ashley?
Ashley?
I want him here for this.
Then I'll ask him.
You know what I'm going to do when I get out of here?
What's that?
I'm going to buy Joseph the biggest burger and shake. He's like that.
Oh, you texting? Oh, I don't mind when we're quiet. It's just Danny. Isn't he supposed to be helping Mac?
Yeah, he's doing.
They've been at that roof of yours for ages. Seems like it's taken forever.
Don't surprise me.
Why's that?
With Danny skulking around the place, he's absolutely useless.
I take it your mother's happy?
With what?
The work.
Oh, dunno, she ain't complained yet.
No, she wouldn't.
Have I missed something here?
Not at all, pet. I'll just go and see if Bob's finished changing that barrel.
Are you deaf?
I was looking at weather report.
I've just been calling you for the past 10 minutes!
Looks like rain.
Who's that then, Michael Fish?
Sorry. What do you want to do anyhow?
All right, look. Let's just call it quits for the day. I can manage.
Tarmac? Get it? Tarmac? See you later.
Aw, to be young and in love, eh?
There's no hope for him.
You must be doing something right. All is hooked. Come on, leave that. Sandwiches inside.
No, thanks.
So what are you today?
Nothing. I just better just crack on, you know, get it finished.
Suit yourself. You know where I am if you need me.
That'll be all for today, Kenneth. Thank you.
You mind if I borrow it sometime?
Ah, official engagements only, Len.
Ah, taxi rank was closed, was it?
Oh, talk about incompetence. Does Scott ever do any work?
Well, I saw him shoot off on a breakdown earlier.
Oh, well, why doesn't he do the sensible thing and hire an extra pair of hands?
Well, there could be anything wrong with it.
Would you have a look?
Me? I don't work here anymore.
As a favour?
Oh, I don't think Scott would appreciate me poking about.
I'm desperate, Len.
Guess what?
What?
I'm moving in with Ray.
Oh, that's fantastic news!
You're pregnant.
Bunny love.
I'll help you pack if you like.
Ah, what's the rush? I mean, I've got to work tonight anyway, so why don't we leave it till tomorrow?
Far be it from me to deprive you of your last night of freedom.
What do you think about that, Diane?
Yeah.
She's been on a different planet all afternoon.
Same planet, different rooftop.
Must be balmy. Only just worked it out.
Could have been going on for weeks at it, right under me nose.
Oh, what's this?
Repeat after me. There is nothing going on between Mac and Angie. I mean, it's not even if they're up there by themselves. They've got Danny with them.
I wouldn't trust that slack Mac as far as I could throw him, the amount of times he came on to me at the cafe. I knocked him back, of course.
What are you doing here? Are you skiving again?
No, Matt won me 20 quid and told me to top it.
Right, that's it.
Diane, where are you going?
I'm going to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Diane, I don't think this is a very good idea. Diane! Diane, come back!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, lad. I know I shouldn't have done
Thank
that,
you.
but... Well, you're not angry, then?
Well, why would I be? You've just done me a favour.
Oh, right, well... Glory said she'd settle up with you tomorrow.
That's all right, then. Honestly.
Oh, good. Well, I'll be off, then.
Well, how about we make it permanent, eh? We're just like old times.
Just like old times, eh? Huh. I don't think I want to go there.
I didn't mean it like that. Look, I've learnt my lesson the hard way. Lost my girlfriend. Lost my workforce.
Well, I suppose Edna's garden won't keep me out of mischief forever.
Oh, and I got rid of that cheap coffee.
Oh, good.
So what do you say, eh? Start tomorrow?
Aye, OK. You've twisted me arm.
Alan, have you never had this out of the box then?
Oh, Trish don't like it.
Oh, it's great fun.
I know it's one of my favourites, but I can't very well play my own, can I?
You don't need to. I'll play with you all night if you like.
Oh, funny.
What?
You meant the game right, because it doesn't.
Shall I go first?
Oh! Saved by the bell. Hello. Tricia. Hey, how are you? No, everything's fine. Yeah, I miss you. Party? No. I've just got a few people round for dinner, that's all. Who? Well, Paddy and Emily. Anyway, how's the tank coming along?
Thought I made it clear I'll be working late.
Yeah, you did.
What's so urgent then?
Tickets. Concert tickets. Going cheap. Some punter. Last pair, in fact.
Anybody good?
Barry Manilow.
Didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yes. Big fan. Know all the lyrics. Yellow feathers in her hair and a dress coat.
Copacabana.
My favourite.
Could you give us 5 minutes, please, Angie?
Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
No, I'm not finished yet.
Go on, I think you and Diane really need to talk about those tickets.
So, what exactly were you expecting to find?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Diane, you can do better than that. Me prancing about Angie's house in her bathrobe.
No.
Well, what then?
What am I supposed to think? You're up here every available opportunity.
It's me livelihood, Diane. It's me work, nothing else.
I know. I've been an idiot. I can see that now.
I've seen a side to you, Diane, that I don't want to know.
Diane.
Should at least tell her before she gets back, you know.
What am I supposed to say?
The truth.
Oh yeah, I can see that going down really well with Tricia.
Why not?
Oh, hi, Tricia. I can't wait to see it. Oh, by the way, you know that fling I had? The locum, that's right. Well, she's back.
That's the last.
Thanks, Bob. Might as well get off now. Viv will be expecting you. This lot can wait till morning.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know why I reacted like that.
Hindsight. If only it came in bottles.
I always knew the score with Mac. Casual and convenient. Not complicated and messy.
Hey, things will seem clearer in the morning.
They seem pretty clear now.
Good night.
Night, pet.
I'll lock up.